Welcome to class. Welcome, welcome. I'm Miss Faust. Please make sure you have paper handy, yes, and a pen or pencil. We are going to have a grammar review, okay, over the writing fonts. Remember the sentence fragment, comma splice, and the run-on. So are you ready to do this review? Ooh, yes. Yes, we're going to have a review, and then I will give you your assignment for today. Let's start. Okay, sentence fragment. We know a sentence fragment is what? Yes, anybody? Okay, it's a piece of a sentence. And a sentence consists of a subject and verb, and then, of course, the rest. Okay, like a preposition and adjectives and so on and so on and so on. Okay, it's a complete thought, and because it's a complete thought, it can stand on its own. Good job. So the fragment is a piece of that. Right? Good job. Example. An apple. Is that a sentence? Wait a minute. I capitalized an, and I'll put a period at the end. An apple, period. No, it's not. It's just a piece. With the sentence fragment, you could be missing the subject, right? The verb, or part of the verb phrase. Oh my gosh. Shocker. Subject and verb. As in an apple. He found an apple. There we go. We have a subject, he, got a verb, found, and we got the rest. What did he find? An apple. What we call the direct object. Okay? But don't worry about the object at this time. Okay? So, that's what you need to do when you have that fragment, when you have that piece. You got to take that package, an apple, and connect it to the other words that will make it actually a sentence. Very good. Okay? So that's your sentence fragment. Number 2. The comma splice is so easily noticed. Why? Because we have two complete thoughts that are connected with just, oh my gosh, with what punctuation mark? Yes, the comma. There you go, comma splice. And when we say splice, we mean split. And usually it's split in half. Okay, not that we go around saying, let's splice the cake. Okay. So yes, you have two thoughts, and you're trying to tell the person, hey, it's one sentence. Because, I have two thoughts here, but I punctuated it with the comma. It doesn't work. It's a comma splice. I have two complete thoughts. Yes, great. The comma, it doesn't have the strength. It doesn't have the power, folks. So keep that in mind. Check your sentences. Okay. So how do you correct it? Yes. 3 ways, exactly. Use the period. Okay. He entered the room, period. He picked up a pencil, period. Fine. We're done. But we can't say he entered the room, comma, he picked up a pencil. That won't work. That's a comma splice. The other method is, yes, you can use that comma, but now you got to add a CC. Memory coordinate conjunctions? What's the memory word, folks? I'm waiting. I don't hear it. What? I think I hear it. Boys fan. Exactly. But, or, yet, so, for, and, nor. He entered the room, comma, and he picked up a pencil. Notice, comma, before the CC. Very good. Finally, your run-on. So much like the comma splice. No, I'm not talking about those paragraphs that go on and on and on, and you're going, oh gosh, where's the punctuation? And after 15 lines, you're going, there's a period. No. This is the grammatical version. 2 complete thoughts. They run together because, unlike the comma splice, which is incorrectly punctuated with just a comma, the run-on has no punctuation. That's why it's running together. He entered the room. He picked up the pencil. No, I'm sorry. It will not work. It's a run-on. They're going, Nyarp. So how do you do it? Same as with the comma splice. Put the period in. Put a comma and a CC. Uh-oh. What's the third method? You thought I forgot. No, I did not. You still had the run-on. So what is the third method? We've got two. What's the third method? I find it the fun one. It goes for both the comma splice and the run-on. Yeah, you thought we forgot it? It's your favorite one. You're going, yeah, sure, Miss Files. No, it's not. It's your semicolon. Exactly. It is a powerful punctuation mark, but unfortunately not as powerful as the period, because, that ends. So, again, same thing for the comma splice as with the run-on here. He entered the room. No, we don't want a colon. He entered the room, semicolon. Just in case we forgot. There we go. He picked up a pencil. Okay? Those are your three ways of repairing, fixing, correcting those two faults. So what are they again? Period or comma followed by the CC or the semicolon. Okay. So that's your review. Hopefully you took some notes. Oh, I see you did. Good job. So this is your assignment. No, I didn't say there's a test, but we need to keep reviewing. After all, we are still writing, aren't we? And who knows? Down the road, you may still be writing. In a few months down the road, you're going, oh, I got to write my first essay of the school year. Yeah. You want to use that semicolon. You're going, what was the rule again for the semicolon? We got to refresh. How we use it so we don't do those wonderful writing faults. Okay. So please, I want you to make sure, and again, you can put a pause, however you want to do it, to copy these 4 items down on your paper. Please make sure you're paying attention to this. Okay, it's a 2-step process. Yes, we copy this down. That's not the process I'm talking about. It says here, identify the writing faults and make corrections. 2 steps. Please do both. Don't give me one or the other. You don't get full credit. It's fine if you got the whole thing right, but you only did one of the 2 steps. That's fine. You're not... Sorry. Okay? Identify the writing faults. Notice there's a line here. Okay? SF for sentence fragment. CS for comma splice. RO for run-on. Unless you want to write it out. It's up to you. That's what goes right here. You put SF if you think it's a sentence fragment. Step 1. Step 2 is make corrections. Okay. Underneath here, you correct it. You write the sentence fragment as a sentence. That's your second step. I need to see both. I need to see that space filled in with one of the writing faults. And then I need to see below the copied item the entire sentence. If it's a fragment, you create the sentence. If it comma splice run-on, you figure out semicolon, the period, comma, CC. Now remember, comma and then the CC. Comma and comma FOR. Okay? I need both. Please remember that. So number 1. Carla went to Barnes & Noble. She bought 2 books. Tell me what it is. Below here, write it again correctly this time. You're making corrections. Number 2, receive the prize. Number 3, they could not find a parking spot. The parking lot was full. And finally, number 4, he ate 2 sandwiches. He was still hungry. So again, fill in the blanks, and then below the items, write the corrections. So I guess you'll have 8. It's not just 4, it's 8. Okay? Double it up, so to speak. Any questions? You know how to reach me. If you do have questions. No? Okay? We move on to, this is a fun one. We move on to this question. At what age is a person an adult? At this time we say what? What's the age? 18. Okay? Why do you think so? There are countries where adults they don't have to wait till they're 18. They're younger. Because of their responsibilities, their traditions, and the like, okay? So there are countries where you might only be 13, 14, 15. Because of, like I said, responsibilities. They're already seen as an adult. And we look at them and go, but you're only 13. You just became a teenager. You're not, what? Okay, yeah, but they're already taking on adult responsibilities. Okay, so they're already seen as, well, we can consider them young adults. So at what age is a person an adult? Why do you think so? Tell me. Do you think at 16 someone's an adult? Why do you think that? Okay, please just don't write, adult 21, and I'm going, that's great. But why? Why? Why wait till you're 21? Explain to me. Share your thoughts. Okay? So please remember, 2-step process. Copy it down, and please copy it correctly. If you're sitting there going, I can't read that. Email me. Okay? Fill in the blank with one of these 3. Okay? And then below here, the correct version. Obviously, when you see a sentence fragment, you're creating the sentence, aren't you? Okay, so this is all due today, along with this wonderful answers to our questions here. Okay, all today. Okay, and so I wish you a fantastic day. Till next class time, take care and bye-bye.